I got this on here. A little kitty cat. Welcome back, by the way, to day 6 of Madvent. We've got the classic fur bear on a sled. Everybody knows all about polar bears on sleds and stuff. You know, that's a classic thing. It's slowly coming along here. Got some more ornaments and stuff. I'm trying to round it out. You'll put some blue on next. I think I've got all the red and silvers and golds on here, but I'm gonna get some blue on it next, and that will pretty much be done. And I have other stuff to do, but I work a lot, so I'm pretty busy. But anyway, here we're back to Madvent and Advent calendar. So we know where 6 is. 6 is this chimney, and so my theory. That one goes in there pretty far, but I bet this can still, there's one here. I'm still going to bank on this being the big Santas in the chimney, so let's do it. How do you actually even open it? Do I have to just take the whole chimney off for this? Does this even actually open as a, really, is that, I guess it's just taking the whole chimney off. That's the Rohan way. Hey, look at that. That counts. That's pretty much the same guy, right? It's not the exact same Santa. So it's St. Nicholas Day. I bet you that's why they did that. Nikolaus Day. They talked about Krampus Night. Krampus Night is kind of the same as Nicholas, St. Nicholas Day, and children get presents or they get punished by Krampus. And so then you get this guy, and he's even got a sticker on him for 30 grams and a 50% cacao minimum. That's pretty cool. So these would have actually been for individual sale somewhere. The one I had yesterday, despite looking like that on the outside, was just hollow and round. This actually feels like it might have been carved. I'll let you know later if there's an actual like carved Santa or if it's just a random round body. But hey, we did it. I got two. I'm staying on track. I mean, I kind of cheated because it's kind of obvious that these are kind of a given. Like, some of these are going to be a given, so this is a cheaty advent calendar. I can't do something like this again. It's too cheaty. But we'll see you next time. I will go play the game. Now, see what we get. I want to wish you a Merry Madvent. I want to wish you a Merry Madvent. I want to wish you a Merry Madvent from the bottom of my heart. Time for the third one game on this tower. It's number 6. Look at this. We got a long way to go. Jeez, we got a long way to go. We'll even be on Christmas Eve there. They really outdid themselves. I'm wondering, though. So when we think about this, we've had a lot of very generic first-person horror games. The only one that was really different was number 2. Like, everything else has been kind of like a first-person horror game so far. Not very different genres. So let's see if we genre defy today here. Petra Theos. Okay, this has a different name. Unless that means something. Let's see. A man is enlightened by a mystical rock in the woods. Graphic vor. Graphic vor? What? Glory meat. Graphic vor. Do I really want to play a vor game? Left mouse button for action. This sounds like a first-person horror game, but it's Petra Theos, so here you go. Okay, here we are with Petra Theos. It's supposedly starting off with this little screen. Something about a dog, so I played it for a minute just to see. I can't look around with the mouse or anything, no. I hear barking. Okay, I thought I missed something last time, but literally I don't think anything happened. I think you're just out here in the snow and there's one little point of light. And then you wake up. Just double checking to make sure this is still recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. And then you're in this weird black and white monochrome place. What? Where did that dog go? There's a doghouse. I've got to find him. He's my little dog. Short, black hair, Just turned 7 last month. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Yeah, there's a fire. It's all monochromatic time now. We have to go outside. Let's open Santa and see what Santa's got in store for us here. Alright, boy. Where did you run off to? First-person horror games. That's what Madvent is this year. No other genre is allowed. Is this like the Banshee where I go... What gets vored in this? I don't want to know about vor. Oh, jeez. Don't warn me this is going to be vor. Yeah, you know, I can't open Santa and play this. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to... I can run. Go a little quicker if we run. You gotta be quicker than that. It makes the light. Also haven't met the magic rock in the woods. Okay, there's my cabin. Good, I know I can find my way back. I'm getting farther away, right? Yeah, so... Okay, well here's the magic cliff in the woods. The magic invisible wall in the woods. Where's that dog? Rip good dogs, I guess. Hope you're all having a good Madvent. I have really enjoyed all these games. I'm just getting kind of tired of... Last year it was just off the wall. Like, every day was a new surprise, a new fright, and I had no clue what was going to happen. And this year these have all felt very samey. Maybe it doesn't help that I played a lot of similar types of games for Halloween all month, too. They were very samey. Like, kind of like... an interesting texture there. Kind of like all like first-person horror games. At least this one I'm outside, and I'm looking for that dog. And I'm getting lost in the dark in the snow. Is it monochromatic or is it just all snow? No, the trees are black and white too. Okay, obviously I'm missing something. The music is weird, but it's not that weird. Oh, did I find a way to go? No, I think I'm just in a big circle. Just a lot of running around. This could be a pretty short game, or it could be a pretty long game. Who knows? I'm probably gonna get eaten by a rock. That's what I'm assuming here. Okay, this seems like it has no point. Spoiling the end of the story here about there being a magic rock in the woods before I've even met said magic rock. Yeah, just a nice nighttime jog in the woods. Just a little jog. Okay, we better find that dog. Let's actually look around the woods here a bit. I feel like I was wasting my time running around the outside. Oh. Or I just didn't get very far. Now I'm like somewhere else. There's no lights in the woods or anything though. Just me in darkness. The ground seems a little uneven though. Seems like I'm going uphill now. Go back to the cabin. So was I watching this cabin? I don't understand the beginning of the game, what I'm doing. I'm watching the cabin. Well, I didn't completely make this circuit all the way around. Could there be dog tracks in the snow or something? This is really reminding me of that game I played called The Banshee. Looking down is a lot of light. Oh hey, here's something. This is like a well. I can't jump though. Can't seem to interact with this. Well, I just ran around the woods for like a half hour and never found the Banshee or anything scary. I'm not going to play this forever. People should know by now I don't have patience for that. This is not a giant rock in the woods, no. There's just a pause if you hold this to push escape. I didn't pay attention to the controls. I think I just interact with the left mouse button. There's got to be something somewhere. The trees are kind of cleared out here. It's like I'm following a path form of some kind. I didn't turn my sound and my heater off. So you listen to that. I gotta turn my heater off. I'll be right back. Get ready for boring dog adventure, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my heater probably does adds a bit to the ambience of this. There's nothing really going on that you need to hear anyway, but it is cold outside. It's winter. Am I supposed to find something? Oh, hang on here. No? The path to the village is blocked. What could have done this? Oh, I was supposed to... It's snowing this time of year. And have you ever seen those creatures? Have you ever seen such abominations? Okay, well I interacted with the path to the village. Here, I found a way around. No? The path to the village isn't very well blocked, friend. Okay, I'm sorry about the heater. I forgot to turn it off before I started recording. It's my fault. My fault. At least I found that. There's got to be something out here somewhere. I walked all the way around the outside, though. It's got to be somewhere. I wish there was a way to tell where I was or what a map or something. This is not intuitive. I'm sorry to Vor team or whoever you were that made this. Something needs to glow, or there needs to be something to indicate which direction to go, because this is very confusing. Like, it's just the gameplay is just wandering around a forest at night looking for a dog. There's no color, so there can't be a trail of blood. Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Yeah, the down tree was the most interesting thing. I'm in the Christmas spirit, though. I'm feeling pretty good. There is, like, this weird effect, like I'm walking uphill or downhill in parts of this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I discovered the ability to run, though. This would be a lot slower if I had to walk everywhere. Well, let's go back to the cabin. Maybe something happens now that I found the path to the village. Oh wait, did I find something else? Is this a campfire? I did, I found it. There's a rock. Okay. How did I miss this rock? Is this marking the right direction to go? No? Weird. This wasn't here. I swear this wasn't here before. Ah, my head. I don't feel so good. I need to get back home. Okay, now I'm tripping out. There we go. How did I miss the rock before? Now it's weird and trippy. We've had the weird rock experience. No. I'm supposed to interact with the left mouse button, though. Now I'm back in the house, safe and sound, and nothing's bad. At least it's wintry. 3 months later. What? What? Time skip in this game? 3 months later. Three months later, you get bored. This house is depressing. You got a fireplace and a table and a bed, and I guess you like solitude. I've opened the Santa, and he actually is carved. There actually is a Santa figurine here, and he looks to be made out of like a really dark chocolate. It looks really delicious. I'll save him for like a dessert later, but I figured I'd let you know that while I was waiting for this. Oh, is that the dog? Is it in my house? Or am I dead? Am I seeing myself laying on my bed? I'm like a weird meat person? I have a cross in my house. 21 else. Okay. Now I'm possessed. This could have been a really short game. Okay. Now it's fading to white. This game is bizarre. I don't understand it. Am I back in control? I am. Am I gonna get bored now? Am I actually moving towards it? I have a mouse cursor. Am I supposed to grab the little guy and put him in the hole? I feel like I'm heading towards that, but I can't tell. Like it's the magic rock or something. If this is actually based on something like from a pagan traditions or somebody's some religion, and I am making fun of it, I do apologize. I just have no clue what this is. I'm very confused. I don't seem to be getting any closer to this. This is the only thing, though. I can move towards it, right? 3 months later. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm getting any closer. Does it seem like you're getting closer? I don't know what that little thing bobbing at the bottom is. Like, am I supposed to be floating myself? What? This game is just the most confusing mess. I wanted something like this, though I asked for this. I'm like, these are all too normal and they work and they make sense. I need a game that doesn't make any sense and I get to get frustrated at. Like last Madvent. This is just a special experience. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm gonna give up pretty soon. It's not getting any closer. I'm clicking all over this thing. Am I slowly getting closer as I walk towards it? Is there like any indication that I'm getting closer? It's just like in the darkness, everything looked the same and there was no indication I was finding anything. And that light just looked like the light from the cabin. I mean, really, I can't even escape from here. This is just... What are you supposed to do in this game? Well, I haven't even made it to the Vor yet, and I'm not really excited to get to the Vor, but... for those of you who don't know, Vor is the act of getting eaten by something, basically. Yeah, so this has been Petra Theos. We'll see you next Madvent.